Ray Wilkins' life in football is a tale of brilliance on the pitch and heartbreak off it, a journey marked by dazzling achievements and personal battles that cast long shadows over his legacy. Born on September 14, 1956, in Hillingdon, Middlesex, Wilkins grew up in a working-class family with football in his blood. His father, George, was a professional player, and all four Wilkins brothers Ray, Graham, Dean, and Stephen would follow suit, a rare feat in English football. Young Ray's talent shone early, honed on the pitches of Senrab FC, a Sunday League team based on Wanstead Flats in East London. This unassuming start at a club known for producing talents like John Terry and Sol Campbell set the stage for a career that would span continents and cement Wilkins as one of England's most gifted midfielders. Wilkins' professional journey kicked off at Chelsea, his boyhood club, where he signed as an apprentice in 1971. At just 17, he made his first team debut on October 26, 1973, in a 3-0 league win over Norwich City, showcasing the poise and vision that would define his game. By 1975, with Chelsea relegated to the second division and many senior players departing, new manager Eddie McCready made an audacious move, naming the 18-year-old Wilkins captain over veteran John Hollins. Thrust into leadership, Wilkins thrived, guiding a youthful squad back to the first division in the 1976-77 season. His elegant passing and tireless work rate made him the team's linchpin, and he held the captaincy for 4 years, steering Chelsea through turbulent times, including another relegation in 1979. That same year, seeking a new challenge, Wilkins transferred to Manchester United for £825,000, a record fee for Chelsea at the time. At United, Wilkins became a midfield maestro, orchestrating play with precision. Over 5 years, he scored 10 goals in 194 appearances, but his influence went beyond numbers. His standout moment came in the 1983 FA Cup final against Brighton and Hove Albion, where his curling long-range strike and a 2-2 to draw set the stage for United's 4-0 victory in the replay. Voted Manchester United's Player of the Year in 1983-84 by fans, Wilkins' performances caught the eye of AC Milan, who signed him for £1.5 million in 1984. In Italy, he faced a new challenge, Serie A's grueling fitness regime. Wilkins adapted, shedding body fat to reach peak physical condition, and became a fan favourite for his professionalism. In his debut season, he played 28 Serie A matches, helping Milan to a 5th-place finish and reaching the Coppa Italia final. A highlight was his role in the 2-1 Milan derby win over Inter in October 1984, alongside compatriot Mark Hatterley. Despite off-field turmoil at Milan, including owner scandals, Wilkins remained a steady presence, making 105 appearances before departing in 1987, as new signings like Roberto Donadoni crowded him out. Wilkins' next move was a brief stint at Paris Saint-Germain in 1987, but he struggled to break into the lineup, making just 13 appearances. Seeking a fresh start, he joined Rangers in November 1987 for £250,000 at Ibrox. He found his stride, debuting in a 3-2 win over Hearts and becoming a key figure in the 1988-89 season. His defining moment came in an Old Firm clash against Celtic on August 27, 1988, when he unleashed a thunderous volley from the edge of the box, sparking a 5-1 rout. Wilkins helped Rangers secure the first of their historic 9 consecutive Scottish League titles that season and won the 1988 Scottish League Cup, defeating Aberdeen. However, family ties pulled him back to London, and in December 1989, he signed with Queen's Park Rangers, QPR. At QPR, Wilkins enjoyed the longest spell of his later career, playing regularly from 1989 to 1994. He was a cornerstone of their early Premier League campaigns, bringing experience to a side that punched above its weight. In 1994, he briefly joined Crystal Palace as a player coach, but broke his foot on debut, cutting his time short. Returning to QPR as player manager in November 1994, de Gary Francis' departure, Wilkins led the team to an 8th-place Premier League finish, 1994-95. But the sale of star striker Les Ferdinand in 1995 triggered a decline, and QPR's relegation in 1996 led to Wilkins' exit by mutual consent. His final playing season, 1996-97, was a whirlwind, with short stints at Wycombe Wanderers, Hibernian, Millwall, and Leyton Orient before he retired at 40. Wilkins transitioned into coaching, managing QPR 1994-96 and Fulham 1997-98 with mixed results. His most significant coaching role came at Chelsea, where he returned as first-team coach in 1999. He served as caretaker manager in 2009 to lose Felipe Scolari's sacking, earning praise from Carlo Ancelotti, who called him a real blue blood vital to Chelsea's successes, including the 2009-10 Premier League and FA Cup double. Wilkins' abrupt departure in 2010 shocked many, but he continued coaching at Fulham, Aston Villa, and as head coach of Jordan's national team in 2014. His final role was at Aston Villa, where he was sacked alongside Tim Sherwood in 2015. Yet, Wilkins' personal struggles often overshadowed his professional triumphs. His battle with alcohol led to a string of legal troubles, including drink-driving convictions in 2012, 2013, and 2016. These incidents brought driving bans, suspended sentences, and community service, with one case involving Wilkins refusing a breath test. Seeking help, he entered rehab at the Priory Hospital in Woking, but his addiction persisted, straining his health and finances. Wilkins also battled ulcerative colitis, a chronic condition whose symptoms fatigue, weight loss, and unsteady gait were sometimes mistaken for intoxication, compounding his public struggles. Financial difficulties plagued his later years, and after his death, his estate was valued at a modest £26,000, a stark contrast to his illustrious career. On April 4, 2018, Wilkins suffered a cardiac arrest after a fall and passed away at 61 in St George's Hospital, London. Tributes poured in from Chelsea, Manchester United, and beyond, reflecting his universal respect. Chelsea retired his number 8 shirt for the 2018-19 season, and the Ray Wilkins Lounge at Stamford Bridge honours his legacy. Internationally, he earned 84 England caps, captaining the side 10 times, and his 1979 goal against Northern Ireland remained a career highlight. Wilkins' story is one of contrasts, a midfield genius who graced Europe's biggest stages, yet a man whose personal battles with alcohol and health issues left lasting scars. His drink-driving arrests and rehab stints revealed a vulnerability at odds with his on-field composure. The financial struggles and health complications, exacerbated by ulcerative colitis, painted a picture of a football icon grappling with life's harsher realities. Yet, his warmth, professionalism, and love for the game endured. From captaining Chelsea at 18 to scoring iconic goals for United and Rangers, Wilkins left an indelible mark. His coaching contributions, especially at Chelsea, underscored his deep connection to the sport. Despite the tragedies, Wilkins remained a beloved figure, his legacy a testament to resilience, talent, and the human cost of personal demons. His journey from East London pitches to global stardom reminds us that even legends face battles that test their strength, leaving a story as poignant as it is inspiring.